Hello and welcome everyone from Vaudeville. I'm playing a goofy monkey game because I just felt like streaming today. Also, this was also my stream day, but I don't know, man. I just wanted to game. After doing all the spooky games, I was just like, what? That doesn't mean I get to stop? Just because I'm finished with horror doesn't mean I'm finished in general. So now it's Stupid Monkey Ball. This is like the oldest of all the Monkey Ball games. I also have Monkey Ball Adventure and Monkey Ball Deluxe. I've never played those though. And which one? The older one or the newer one from Super Monkey Ball? This is the original Super Monkey Ball on GameCube. I didn't know this locked out. Okay. We're just doing this completely legit then. Which one's my favorite? Meme, Baby, Meme. Let's do Gon Gon. I always loved Gon Gon because he's a big boy like myself. 30 stage. I always like to go straight down the middle whenever I do a stream. I always like to do normal mode because I feel weird doing beginner's mode. This is my ruthless insecurity. Banana. Banana. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, one thing I appreciate about this is that you get to see kind of what the next stage looks like. It's not so much like helpful as it is, oh, that's neat, you know. But yeah, as you can see, this game's a fucking headache to look at. Oh my goodness. I'm really not the kind of person that ever gets motion sickness. But if I did, oh dear. This would be an awful game. Oh, goody, goody. Yeah, no, and when you lose, you just straight up lose, right? No. Okay. Are there lives? It's been a very long time since I've played this. Alright, let's actually try and get the big one. Oh, you bastard. No, I refuse. Give me I need to pick up speed first. Okay, no, stop. Alright, there we go. Okay. I don't even care if I go over time limit. I want banana. Banana! What the fuck do I have to do? Okay. Ah, there it is. And now I'm gonna run out of time. Oh, wait, bullshit. I'm not gonna run out of time. Come on. Go. Dodge that. I know to fucking hurry up. Ah! Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Based Gon main, I see. That's right. Go. Ah, got it in one shot. Okay, now we're going back. No, I said we are going back, Gon. Gon. You need to focus, my friend. Gon is the strongest of the group. People like to pretend that Baby is the strongest. Why is there bananas down there? Oh, fuck off with the bananas being down there. I don't want to get the bananas down there. But I also do want to get the bananas down there. Look at that shit. Look at that. Don't hit me, thing. Don't hit me! Okay. Do I get unlimited lives? Are they... Well, that answered my question. Reject humanity, get the banana. I want the banana more than anything in the world. Alright, here's my strategy. Banana, turn. This banana, and then that banana. See? It's like filing your taxes. It's like you hate it, and everyone around you hates it too. Everyone you talk to, they always say, I hate filing taxes. Oh, it's so hard. I hate it, but they still do it. Still do it, even though it's hard. You still do it. And you know why? Fuck! Ah, okay. I don't know why. That's the secret. Okay, so we go back. We do this again. Okay, you get the banana. And get banana number 2. Are these literally sponsored by like a brand name banana? Dole? Is that a brand that I don't know? Look at this though. I'm getting faster. Though. Don't hit that which must not be named. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Right now. Oh, okay, yes! Oh, and with so much time to spare. Okay, great, yes! Okay, don't fucking hit those, ever, ever, ever. Don't hit those ever. Okay, now for this. Yes! I got a perfect score on that. I don't even know if I really should be trying to get a perfect score. Dole is a brand. Okay. Weird sponsorship, but I mean, whatever. I guess if it's good enough for my ass. If it's good enough for Sonic Adventure 2, it's good enough for this game. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Also, hi there, Milos. Hello there, Video Goat. And hello there, Frederick. Welcome, welcome. I am recording, yes. Oh, dear God, I always... The last 2 streams of my spooky stream stravaganza, I completely forgot to record them from OBS. So, I'll never forgive myself. And so I had to take the footage straight from YouTube. Come here. Maybe I should just fuck the bananas. I don't even know what getting all the bananas does. But I want it to be more interesting. You know what? Trying to survive this is interesting enough. Ready? Shut up. Fucking condescending motherfucker. Okay. This game is an eyesore, man. Jesus. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think, people that are watching? Should I try and get all the bananas, or no? Doesn't matter. Ooh. Oh. Hello, banana. Hello, banana. Hello, banana. Hello, banana. God, I don't know what I was trying to do there. That was very dumb of me. They're for higher score and lives. Okay. Stop. Okay. Camera. All right, this is what I did last time. Hayden, you learn from your mistakes, okay? You learn from your goddamn mistakes. Do as you please. Ooh, I love his monkey noises. You know what? I'm gonna aim to get the bananas. Ooh, like in this case. But if it becomes too much of a headache, I'll make the executive decision. Fuck this shit. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Ooh, straight lines. Straight lines all the times. Straight lines all the time. Shut up. Oh wait, I gotta get somewhere? Oh. Yes! Mwah! Like a beautiful banana split. Cooked to perfection. Okay. I love this game as a kid. I have a very specific nostalgia for this game as a wee child. What is happening? Oh dear. Yeah, I was saying before the stream started, I am Mylan. Before the stream started, I was saying this game definitely got some people motion sickness, like 100%. I don't like know that for a fact. I just have an inclining. I just have an inclination that does happen. But when you touch the moon, I cry. But I don't really suffer from motion sickness. Very few things actually make me sick. I more get, like, I don't know, anxious about shit. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. But looking at this stuff, it doesn't necessarily give me motion sickness as much as it just bugs me out. Just looking at it like, what do I make of this? Boo! There was a thing down there! Okay, hold on. We're gonna check you out. No. We're going to check you out. Hold on. Gone. Fucking focus! Okay, okay. Gon, you are my best friend, even though you are simply an ape and can't really comprehend the world as I do. I don't judge you for that, alright? What I do judge you for is not landing that fucking jump, because I really need you to. Gon! Okay. I only played Monkey Ball 2. It wasn't until Monkey Ball Mania until I got to experience 1. Yeah, Monkey Ball Mania is very cool. I was over at my brother's house the other day, and he had Mania, and he was moving at 140 miles per hour. And I got to play the first game, which is also this one. I'm not giving up. No. That's what these streams are all about, is me dying 100,000 fucking times. I don't get. No! Oh. So there were lives. Okay. You motherfucker. Normal mode. One player. Gon. He's my bae. No, we're still doing advanced. Yeah, no, there was a friend of mine, or well, actually, it was two friends, a few friends of mine. I would go over to their house all the time, and they had Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2, I think. They had quite a few of them, and they really loved them. I was kind of lukewarm about them, but coming back to it years later, I really like them. That's this fucking map again. All right. See how fucking fast I am now? Fast as fuck, boy. Oh. Okay, it's the part I hate. Hayden, you don't have to do this part. Nobody in the chat is even telling you to do it either. Nobody. This is self-imposed. You don't have to do this. Oh! Then I'm not going to do it next time. Next time, I'm not even going to do it because it's a waste of lives. I am going to get Big Banana, though. Big Banana matters to me the most. That other banana, it's a cheater. It's making me upset. It hurts my feelings, and I'm not going to put up for it anymore. Okay, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay, well, there was a discussion that we had prior about you not doing that, and I was kind of hoping you would stay true to your word on that. Doesn't matter, though, because the game's over. How do I know when I get another life? I don't really see it on the thing. Ready? Doctors actually looked at this game. Surgeons looked at it, and they said, I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to quit my job and become a streamer. Sorry I'm late. I just got done beating Resident Evil 2 Remake, and I started Resident Evil 3 Remake. Also, I thought you were going to play Blood Wash. I'm going to play it eventually. I wanted to play something non-horror because I was doing that a lot, and also I fucking hate myself, and I want to play Monkey Ball because it drives me insane. Hi, Al. What's up? We're playing Monkey Ball. Do you like monkeys? Tell me your favorite monkey moment. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Boom! Banana Mania is great, though I still think the originals are better because Banana Mania messed up the party games. Yeah? You know, every time they do ports, they always seem to mess up something. There's not a single port of anything that I hear people say, oh, that one is way better than the original. Every single time people just say, just, if you can help it, play the original. That was the thing with Final Fantasy VII. In Final Fantasy VII, they made every single port. There's a video all about how every single port of Final Fantasy VII, perfect, yes, Every single port of Final Fantasy VII has, like, little problems with it. Nothing that's, like, super detrimental, but problems that you could say, oh, yeah, why is that there? Like, I think in almost every PC port of Final Fantasy VII, some are, like, so detrimental, it's ridiculous. Others are... By the way, yeah, I'm just going through this. I'm not even gonna fuck with that stage I was trying to get to. Oh, goody! But yeah, every single port of Final Fantasy VII, I'm just gonna say this real quick, has, like, their mouth open, which is weird. And I don't know why it's like that. But look for it. In like most ports of Final Fantasy VII, the mouth will just be open. I don't know why, and they've never patched it. I guess they don't know how. The ceiling. Thank you, Al. Is Mojo best monkey from PPG? Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize you were saying the Powerpuff Girls. Yes, obviously. His brain fascinated me as a kid. I used to stare at his brain for like hours. I used to pause on my recorded episodes of Powerpuff Girls and stare at Mojo Jojo's sick-ass brain, and I used to be like, what do his thoughts feel like? I imagine my fingers like running against the slimy membranes of Mojo Jojo's disgusting skull. That's how I know I get a 1-up. Okay. So I didn't even have to kill myself 11 times to get all the bananas. Entirely pointless. Yeah, unfortunately, every remake takes 2 steps forward and 2 steps back, it feels. Now, well, I will say, with remakes, what is the terminology when you're just ports? With ports, they seem to mess up tiny intrinsic things. With remakes, sometimes they can be better than the original, but very different. Like, the Final Fantasy VII remake, I think is, like, interesting and cool in its own right. And there's aspects about it that have really grown on me. When it first came out, I was like, God, this sucks ass, and I hate it, and I hate everyone that worked on it. But the longer I play it, the more I'm like, this isn't really that bad. Unlike this level. That being said, it's way different from the original Final Fantasy, and I would never compare it to the original Final Fantasy VII. I remembered whose video was it? Action Button's review of Final Fantasy VII. That was one of a few videos I watched that helped me kind of stop being such a little spoil sport about Final Fantasy VII. Because the way they put it is, play the original and then play the remake. Because the remake is more interesting when you already know the context of the original story. Ready? Oh, this doesn't look like a headache at all. Oh. Guys, this is me creating order and chaos. This is the equivalent of grabbing a gnat in a hurricane. Oh. Hurry up! Yeah, I'll get right on it! Fucking A. 3, 2, I'm not gonna get it, whatever. It's fine. Oh, don't be upset, Gongon, you did great. I don't know, am I ready? What the fuck am I looking at? Okay, we're just gonna get some of these bananas real quick. Oh, wait. And I can't go back. I can't fucking go back. This is bullshit. Oh, this is some shit. Oh, gosh, that's some shit. No, fuck off. Yes, keep playing. Okay, I get it. I get it now. All right, just go straight. Just go straight the whole time. Yeah. No, yeah, easy. Oh, no. I get it now. I get it now. You know what? I'm going to go for Big Banana in that case. You're going to play it that way. Oh! What? I was going straight the whole time. You know what? Those, what do you call those on a guitar? Those little they're not trebles. Has anyone seen the video with the magician who somehow pushed a card through a gorilla's glass containment window? Yeah, like he just pushed the card on the window and it somehow got stuck on the other side of the glass. Yes, and then the gorilla just picked it up and like looked at it and he tried to like put it back. It's a very weird video. Yeah, I love that. Strings, well, what I mean is, you know, on a guitar, the strings go this way, but those metal slits, because when you're playing guitar, that's what you're putting your fingers against. Or rather, that's what you're putting the string against. Oh, I forgot what those are called. I have a friend that plays guitar. I could ask her, but I'm busy playing Monkey Ball. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go this way. Fuck! I'm just gonna go that way and lose. Okay. Just go straight. What? I fall immediately. Oh my goodness. I need to come at it straight. I get that. Orienting myself is difficult, though. You must understand. Ugh. Crooked. Crooked. I'm gonna die here 100%. You didn't get any points. You now have a total of play points. Do they eat into my play points? Like, that's what affects my continues? Probably. Fine, I'm just gonna... Oh! Wait, I get it. Those are thinner. Oh my god, the strings are thinner. This one's thicker. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, I'm kind of a trial and error guy if you haven't been paying attention. And also, I'm just fucking stupid. What was that? Don't give me a game over for that. Thank you. I'm not keeping count of my lives. I do not know how. Oh god, this is so awful. Thank goodness I don't get embarrassed by such ridiculous things as being awful at Super Monkey Ball. How did I do it that one time? I just went perfectly straight. How did I do it that time? I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do the absolute baby mode. I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it. Good. Yes. Got it. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, ratification. What are they doing in the window there? They're just having a delightful time without me. I'm over here risking my life in the equivalent of the banana mines. Well, these freaking 1%ers are just laughing their tails off. I can be perfectly honest. You know, if you need me to spell it out or anything. Oh my god. Gone. Get higher up on the food chain. Gone. Gotta get higher. Fucking gone. Gone. Fucking. Uh-huh. Yeah, did time over? Yeah, time sure did over. That is a bit of a shame that time over like that. Yes! Okay, well, we got it. We got it in the end. Has anyone seen the incredibly meme-worthy animation Mask of the Opera film? People have been talking about that so much lately. Also, hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Okay. Gone is gone. No, gone. Yes, okay, good. We're back. Gone, I love you. You're handsome. You got, like, big fingers, which are great for, like, you know, meaty handshakes. That's what you do best. Why? Okay. So go off the ramp. I'm gonna die here though, right? No? Okay, good. Okay. Turn the fuck around. God damn the camera. Oh no, I'm not gonna build up enough speed. Fuck. Yeah, I know to fucking hurry up, asshole. Yes! Holy shit, this game. Has anyone heard of the hilarious Netflix animated series about deep state inside job? I've seen like a lot of videos about it. I'm not sure if it's like my thing or not. It looks almost like something I would enjoy, but I don't know. I'm not too sure on it. I've yet to sit down and watch it. There's a lot of shows that I've just yet to sit down and give them a fair chance. I can't say for certain if Inside Job would be my thing. There's been like a couple jokes I saw, a couple clips on YouTube I saw that were funny. Maybe I'll give it a chance. There's just no hook to it that's exciting me necessarily. But it seems to sell itself on being an adult animation, which is not really enough to get my panties in a twist. The hell is this? Okay. God, this is fucking weird. Okay. Looking good. Going back for round 2. Looking good. Okay. Coming in one more time. All right, looking good. Great. It's a good name. Always so happy. Nag? Jam? Oda? Yeah. No prob. Fucker. Creative Gravity Falls is the producer of it. Yeah, that's what made me sort of think, oh, okay, I could give it a chance. Because I love Alex Hirsch. He hasn't, I think he's worked on other shows in the past, but he hasn't really, produced a show since Gravity Falls. Which I get, by the way. Producing an entire show is like, most of the time it's a one-time deal for a creator. They'll make a show, and then they'll, like, help with shows afterwards. Unless you're, like, Craig McCracken or, like, Gendy Tartakovsky, I very rarely heard of people, making, like, multiple shows and doing them as successfully as they have. You know what? No, I can't bring myself to do beginner. We're just going to do it again. Is this pinball? It's kinda. It's called Super Monkey Ball. You were close. But, no, it is not pinball. I have so much recorded shows on my TV that I need to watch, but I have no time. Yeah. Also, hey there, Jody. Yeah, there's so much shit I need to get caught up on. My friend really wants me to watch listen to all of the Adventure Zone podcast, because I mostly listen to like podcasts and audiobooks these days while I'm doing work. But even then, the Adventure Zone is fucking long. It's from like 2013 to now. It's huge. So getting through all those episodes, and every episode is like several hours long, or well, maybe not several, but it's like an hour and a half each. So it's a tall order. And if I have to get through that and a bunch of other shows, man. You know what I'm more inclined to do nowadays is watch movies. There was a time in my life not too long ago where I told myself, oh man, movies are dumb. There's not enough, they don't give you enough time to really get to know the characters. Shows are always going to be better. And you know what? I still stand by that. But also, I'm more inclined to watch a movie because I just don't want to spend all that goddamn time just weeding my way through episodes that may or may not be good. Not to discredit shows, obviously, but like, how many times have you watched a show and there's just 7 episodes that suck, and like you want to recommend the show to a friend, but you have to at some point say, okay, you can skip that. This episode sucks. You don't need to watch it. And so if I'm going into a show blind, and I don't have, like, a friend to decode which episode is the best, I'm gonna stumble across a lot of stinker episodes. And, in some cases, season 1 of a show is really great. Then season 2 fucking sucks. And that's so upsetting. Not only because, you know, oh man, I got so invested in the show and now I think I want to jump off it. Not only that, but also the fact that I'm falling. The fact that the fact that you were like starting to get invested in it. Or you can fall into the trap that me and my friend get into with RWBY, where we just watch all of it regardless of how bad it is, because it's fun to talk about. And it's great to watch RWBY with a friend, and I recommend, if you have a friend that you love to watch stuff with, you watch RWBY, because it is a ridiculous show. Banana, 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 yes! Ah, perfect every time! I found out one of the writers of... Hold on, I want to read some lovely comments. Or messages? Yeah. And I found out one of the writers behind The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon is on the inside job, and you can tell. Huh. Even Gendy and Craig are like 30-plus year vets in the industry. Yeah, that's another thing. Anyway, I've been playing Resident Evil 3 Remake, and I kind of want to know everyone's opinion, not just Dradix's opinion on Nemesis' redesign and how it compares to the original. Honestly, I remember on Oni Plays, they made a big deal about Nemesis' redesign, and it's like, it's not that different. If you want to be really, really technical about it, fine, yeah. It looks a little more fantastical. I think they kind of stretched his head out more and made his teeth big and long and terrifying. I'm okay with it, though. Also, the big garbage bag look that he's got going on, I'm fine with it. I even like that they kind of hid his face for like the first 30 minutes of the game or something, and then they reveal his big, disgusting, scary face. For people that don't know about Nemesis, that probably was a cool scene. Credit where credit is due. You can control the camera in Banana Mania, which is neat. Yeah, I'm so back and forth about whether or not I like that. Because, like, I'll admit, it's mostly nostalgia. I like that you can move the map around, and that's the camera. But also, it's annoying. I get why it's annoying, you know? That was down to the last second, holy shit. It really was. Those bonus levels do not fuck around. Huh. I wish I had friends that could read comments to me while I play Super Monkey Ball. But I can't, because all my friends are busy being friends with other friends. Sigh. Welcome to the Sad Cast, where Dradix wins every time! Sorry. Alright, I gotta go to class. Good luck with the stream, Hayden. Peace. Peace. I have friends who like RWBY too, but I can't get into it. That's fair. It is not a show that's, like, easy to get into by any metric. And I'm probably just really lucky in the fact that I played it with, or I've watched it with a friend, and it just really intrigued us. I still recommend it, though. I still recommend it. It has a certain style that most shows don't. Hold on. Spoken like a true RWBY fan. I know. Thing with Has-Been and Helluva that draws me isn't even the character or story, it's the lore of Vizzy-Pop's version of hell and how the world functions. It was done the last second, but... Want me to Discord you? I could read comments. No, it's actually fine, Mario. Don't worry. Dang, I need to get a Discord. You should get a Discord. We have, I always announce when the streams are going to happen, so you know exactly what's going to happen. There is a RWBY video game. I wish I had friends who could read comments for me, bruh. Just kind of fun. That is true, if you are in the call. I don't know, you probably got college shit or something. I don't want to bug you. Also, yeah, Ruby does have a video game for the Switch. Is that game out? Stop. Okay. L, if they start getting Ruli in the chat, then I'll bring you in. And or if I start getting really MLG and start like winning a lot, then I don't know where this sentence is going. Jesus, they made this effect. They had the power to make this effect on a fucking GameCube, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, let's put this in a level. It'll be fun." And then he started like picking scabs off of his back. He's like, "Yes, I want children to have fun." He starts like fucking wheezing into a bag. I like when children have fun. He starts having a panic attack. I have so much ire for the man that made this. Getting a perfect score on this, I would scream into my hands. That's not even a weird request to make, this fucking level. We're going this way. Boom! I do have class in 30 minutes, though, so you're right. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't want to bother nobody. Sometimes I'll ask Amber ahead of time, like, "Hey, you wanna voice on one of the streams?" Because usually they're not busy. You ready? Bop! Okay. I don't just like the characters of the overarching narrative, but the thing that fascinates me the most is how society works in hell. Yeah, no, I'm okay with Hazbin Hotel and even Hell of a Boss. I have not kept up with Hell of a Boss. I actually know a guy who animates for Hell of a Boss. In fact, I think I know another one, but I don't talk to them much, so I can't remember if they work on it or not. But yeah, from what I've seen of Hazbin and Hell of a Boss, I like it. I like it a lot. I always think back on the animated shorts that Vizzy would make. And I have such nostalgia for them. The Die Young animation. I remembered watching that so long ago and just being like, God, this is so gorgeous. I love it. Vizzy has such a pleasing art style, and you know, for the most part, I'm always down with their writing too. I get how some people get really put off by it though, because it's got a really immature sense of humor, and they say stuff like shitty fucking shitty fucking titty cunty shitty fucky. Am I banned yet? And and it's like, for some people that's like really funny, and for other people it's kind of a roll your eyes like, yeah, okay, all right, dude, edgy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, never bothered me. Some people get really upset about Hell of a Boss, though. I know some people in like my Discords who it becomes like a discussion in itself, where they'll like break down like the art style or the writing or something. It's a weirdly polarizing show, both Hell of a Boss and Hazbin. Mostly Hell of a Boss, because that's the one that's being made. Hazbin, I want to be a lot fairer too, because I know a lot of people are like upset that it never had a top man, but I'm just gonna go this way. I'm just gonna go this way. I know some people are kind of like huffy about Hazbin because it's only a pilot and they didn't make a show afterwards, because they're like trying to make it with like an actual studio, and I think they want it to get actually published on TV and stuff. With Hell of a Boss, it's entirely on the internet, so you can see each episode as it comes. I don't know, getting mad about that kind of stuff is like, it's just how it works, man. If you're ever going to produce a show, or furthermore, if you're ever going to produce a story, it's all about the way you do it. Do you want your story to be a comic, a podcast, a movie, a short film, a long film, a TV series? Do you want the series to be produced on YouTube? Do you want it to be like a Netflix series? Can you secure a deal? Blah, 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 blah. And so if you think I suck, then Venmo me. I'm a thumb. But yeah, that aside, I need to keep up with Helluva Boss. I also need to stop publicly embarrassing myself on my Twitch.tv. Because it's been a time for me. I didn't even look when I did that. Everyone disliked the stream. Oh my god, that sucked. Okay, alright. Somebody was like playing around with marbles and then they thought, God, oh, I just want to put monkeys in these marbles. And then they said, oh, I make video games. Shigeru Miyamoto was up in his fucking castle and he was saying, I want to make video games. Oh, get in the thing. Okay. Oh, there's no way you could understand what was happening right there. It looked like I was just standing in place, but it was, the momentum was trying to pull me backwards, and I was fighting so hard to stay on the goddamn board. Oh my god, that sucked. This game is rough, man. My hand already kind of hurts. Actually, it feels a lot better now. Yeah, I had some carpal tunnel earlier this morning, because I was leaf blowing. Woo! Still warm. It's getting there, but it's still warm. Here's a question. Is the redesign better than the character model in Marvel vs. Capcom? It's been a hot minute since I've seen that redesign of Nemesis. I don't know. Zom, what do you think? Has been a hell of a pause, very entertaining in my opinion. Especially impressive that it's free to watch on YouTube. That's always the thing I come back to, and it's the explanation nobody wants to hear. But it's like when you get huffy about these like fully animated, gorgeous cartoons that are free on YouTube, I always think to myself like, man, this thing is like too good looking for me to get that dismissive about it. Like, I'm watching it for free. I don't even follow their Patreon. Do they have a Patreon? I don't think they do, actually. Helluva Boss has mostly been pretty good, but there's been a couple problems. But it investigates some really interesting shit. Blizzo specifically has a cool arc. Yeah, I need to watch it so I can, like, actually have an opinion on it. All I can talk about is Helluva Boss, because that's what has been. Totally agree on your points. I try to find works I can do for fanfic rights for stories, but I am torn between starting new ones when I get an idea or working on pre-existing ones. I would almost suggest work on a pre-existing one, because so often I have had this problem of completely abandoning projects. Not only stories, but like life goals, you know? Like, how long has it been since I finally decided to make a fucking cartoon on my channel? And I released it and it did pretty good. But I could have been producing them a long time ago and maybe they would have done good, maybe not. I wouldn't have known because I didn't produce them. I'd say if you already have an idea, iron that one out. So often I've worked on a cartoon and thought like, this sucks, and then I just drop it. And I never would have known if it was any good because I gave up on it. And the process of working on it is still is grueling, and it makes you think like, well, I still don't think this is very good. But you will get there, is what I'll say. His design of Marvel vs. Capcom is actually what got me interested in Resident in the first place. I'm really into slasher villains. Okay, so I'll probably fall into the fandom of its original. Yeah. I will say, regarding Resident Evil Remake, I do know that some people said it came off as like kind of boring. I don't know, Zom, you tell me, because I haven't even played 3. I don't have an informed opinion about it. A lot of people said they were sort of put off by the way Nemi was designed. Like, not character design, but how his encounters are designed. Like, they're a little more, like, staged than the original game. Actually, Zom, have you played the original Resident Evil 3? I feel like I asked you this before, and I feel like you haven't. I will say though, the design for Jill is like gorgeous. Oh my god, like perfect. They did such a great job with that. And the design for Carlos, I don't mind it. It looks very different from the original, but I wasn't really married to Carlos as a character. So the way he looks in the remake, I think, is fine. His dumpy, shaggy hair is kind of appealing. I'm kind of into that. The way he looked in the other game was really dopey and kind of like almost like a weird, like, wasn't it just Leon hair, but like less interesting because it was just like a dirty brown. I think it was like a nice sheen, kind of like strawberry blonde looking doofus. And he had a dumb face that went like, fuck! I'm okay. I hope that when I finally have health insurance, my doctor doesn't find out that I stream. Because they're gonna do what Gon just did there. They're gonna shake their leg in frustration. Wait, can I? Can I? Do you remember the time? Do you remember? Yeah! Oh, that felt awesome. That was great. You know what that's called? It's called using your mind. I went to college and a bigger college just so I could do that. What the fuck is this? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. You come back here, goals. I'm looking for you, baby. I know there was another one down there. I didn't want to fuck with it. I got that with record time, but honestly, with how often I die, I really don't want to chance it. I just want to look at these maps. What is... Okay. Okay. Is there a ramp down there, or... Whoa! Okay! You know, there really shouldn't be a live system. I know this is arcade style, so like lives is kind of indicative to the style, but you can't learn without trial and error, you know? I don't know. Maybe I don't know my shit. Maybe the whole point is like, oh yeah, well, if it games you over, then you can just play the missions again. And then I'm like, yeah, great, thanks, great, I appreciate it, great, good, great, it's great. You're great! You're doing a great job, okay? You're alive today. You drank some water. And I'm proud of you. That's all you need to do. It's just, you know, be alive. Unlike Gon, he's a little upset because he fell off a cliff like 7,000 times. It's fine. Tonsils are killing me. I recently learned one of my tonsils is like big. Not like I'm gonna die or anything, but I might wanna you know, get some scissors and, you know, get back there. Funny monkey game tears grown man's psyche. I'm gonna play this for a little bit longer, and then I may try out Super Monkey Ball Adventure and Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. IQ 2000 play right there. Yeah, I don't hate the remake so far, but I do feel like it's not that faithful to the original. Yeah, I mean, remakes are going to be really, really different. I think no matter what. Every remake is going to be way different from the original. Even Resident Evil 2 Remake is a really great game, but it's so different from the original. Even in, like, they totally changed the play style, so it's just not really going to feel the same. If it's solid as a game, though, if it's worth the price for me, that's enough. You know, games are games. Well, it's a Sega game. Their games are more arcadey, pick-up, put-down style. It's true. Sega agrees with you because they removed the live system completely in Banana Mania. Oh. At-home tonsillectomy. That'll be my next stream. That is horrifying. That's an awful thought. Oh, gosh. No, sir. I'm gonna rip out my tonsils and my voice is gonna get deeper. Next stream I'm on is gonna be like, hello everyone. I'm gonna be like that one dude. My friend, I keep saying my friend, but like most of you guys know, my friend Amber, who recommended the Terrifying Anatomy game, she once showed me this Let's Player guy who had like the deepest, scariest voice I've ever heard in my life. Like he was like, And it wasn't like, hello guys, my name is... It was like so bassy and weird. and like, I wish I could remember the dude's name, but I did not catch it. This looks like a fun place. This looks like a fun place. Oh, how many bananas are left? I don't know. I can't fucking see. Do you like that it makes a monkey noise when you get hit? No, bring me back into the dance floor. I want to mix it up. I want to do the WAP. Guys, this is how you make a baby. Pay attention. Ow. Ow. No, get me back in there. Ah! I mean, that's enough bananas. That's fine. The Walking Dead game has some really good seasons. You don't have to play season 3, though. Ugh. Hydratics, have you considered doing a full Let's Play of The Walking Dead? It doesn't have to be Halloween to play zombie games. No, yeah. Ever since I did all those spooky games, I've wanted to pick up more scary Itch.io games and play those. As for The Walking Dead, yeah, maybe. It's just like, how expensive are those? Because they're all episodic and I'd have to pay for every single one. Or are we at a point now where you can just buy the whole thing? Because that's less intimidating. Currently trying to work around a concept for an original Pokemon fanfiction focused on a paranormal investigator, Pokemon trainer. Huh. Neat. Neat. Okay. Fuck. Okay, well. This level looks like it's going to be an absolute jam, a complete delight. Oh. Is that it? Am I dead? No, I'm not. There's the lives. Oh, now I get it. Right, Orpha was saying in the very beginning 2 lives per thingy. I love walking on a stage. I love walking on a stage. I died on a stage. Okay. Ready? Do not cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Ready? Fuck! Oh, I want the big banana so bad! I want the big banana so bad! Okay. Fucking fuck. I was doing a little Elvis leg wiggle right there, but you couldn't see it. Boom. Okay, we're going back. Going backwards through time. It's a little bit like that one movie where they went backwards through time. I think it was called like Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit. I think it was called Avengers Endgame. They went back in time and they said something to the effect of like, oh yes, it's like Guardians of the, or excuse me, it's like Back to the Future. And then they went, yeah, it's just like Back to the Future. Then everyone in the audience, they snapped their fingers at once and went like, Back to the Future, yes, I've seen that as well. Why did I ever take my hand off the controller just to snap and not hear it? Also, I said Guardians of the Galaxy twice. I really like that movie. I've only seen the first one. I know that the second one is also pretty good and worth checking out. Go! Whoa, big banana! Get up there. Okay, good. Yeah. I like this underwater aesthetic. Definitive. One of your really good friends is writing a fanfic. We still have the page up on like a writing website, and they still get like to this day, and they still get likes to this day. Oh, sick! Wait, what was the fan fiction? What was like the series, and what was the setup? You seem to buy the season, not each episode. When it comes to you can buy all the episodes in full. There's a Walking Dead Definitive Edition that has every season. I think it got a price drop a few months ago. Okay. Okay. Be worth checking out. There's an audience for it, and clearly there is. And yeah, I don't see why not. Ba. Enter your name. My name is... Oh... Goodbye. It's a PS4 or Xbox. I don't know if it's on Steam. I guess I have a PS4. Alright, fuck this. We're going to Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. No, we're going to Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. No, we're going to what are we doing? We're going to Super Monkey Ball Adventure. I love standing up in streams. Have I said that before? Every time I stand up in streams, it gives me an opportunity to fall over. I didn't hear this music once while playing the game. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Swag. Who turned on my... They were about Benedict Cumberbatch. Don't ask me why. We have a problem. Well, it's the fanfiction. I see. No, yeah, dog. I mean, I used to be... I may not look it, but I used to be a big fucking Tumblr fanatic for years and years. I still kind of am. I always go on Tumblr nowadays, but back when it like blew up, it was the site I went to every day. Kind of like how Twitter is now, but somehow even more weirdly political. And but I never really followed that kind of stuff. And yeah, more to the point, on Tumblr back in like 2014 or 2013, 2012 as well. There was a huge boom of Sherlock, Supernatural, and Doctor Who. And I was a big Doctor Who fan for a while, so but because Sherlock was so huge, I would see these three shows paired together all the time. I didn't understand why, and I would constantly see Benedict Cumberbatch, not only in association with Sherlock, just him in general. And I was like, what is up with this dude? Why is he so famous? And I watched like a little bit of Sherlock. I did like him on there, so I guess I get the appeal. I guess I get what people are talking about. And hopefully this works. I still get likes on the last fanfiction I wrote. Still feels as good to him. I stopped at 62 chapters. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of work, my guy. Well done. I've only seen the second Guardians. It was a very funny movie. Yeah, I saw the first one while on a date. That went fucking nowhere. But I love that movie. I love that movie a lot. It was awesome. I never played Adventure, but I've heard it's terrible. It's going to be fun to see. Good, great. Stratix, each episode of Telltale Walking Dead is at least 1.5 to 2 hours long. You could probably just stream one full episode at a time. I just might. Back when I was doing streams, maybe 2019, I was doing a lot of streams of Life is Strange, and pretty much every stream would be an episode. Because that was episodic as well. Okay, we're going to switch that over. And we're going to turn sound on, and we're going to adjust you ever so... No, we're not. We're taking you. We're going to continue. Great. Okay. Well, so far, pretty dark, kind of washed out, looking gross, disgusting, don't like it. Hi! Why is it so washed out? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Looked marginally better. Hold on. I just want to see if I can quickly fix this. Why is the screen so washed out? This is some nice music. There's a lot of work, but I had a good idea and just started, and now I've been in writer's hell attempting to find a new muse, so to speak. Okay. Well, you know, in that case, if you've been busting it on something for like years and years, I'd say that would be a good time for you to take a break on that piece of work and maybe jump on something else. I thought you were saying you haven't released any writing. Because I definitely got trapped in writer's hell for quite a while because I had this one story that I wanted to do pretty badly, and I was like really into it, but goodness gracious, it was just after so much time, it just became, whoa, okay, that's avert your eyes, children. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's a bad idea. I turned the brightness all the fucking way up like the fool I am. But it was right. The brightness was pretty bad. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, okay. Maybe, I'll turn it down a little more. But yeah, I was stuck in writer's hell for a comic idea for quite a while, which I've talked in great detail about in the past. Yeah, okay, that looks good. All right. Well, I gotta go to class. See you later. Bye, L. Peace. Playing Super Monkey Ball Adventure. That looks great. Oh, no. That one looks better. That one's, like, fine. No one's there, because it's options. I am really lukewarm about that pose. His head needs to be bigger. Super Monkey Ball, the body's small and the head's big. It's like a chibi thing, but they're monkeys. I don't know. Well, we gotta go Gon. You boy. And now I'm trying to come up with a new one to fill the void I left. The last chapter on my 62 chapter series was back in January of this year. I attempted to write a Pokemon story back during the summer, but a roadblock happened where I wasn't feeling it. I mean, it happens. It does. Create a new game data, my dog. Yeah, no, I wrote, I got an interesting game that you could stream, Pac-Man World 2. Yeah? You know what? I played Pac-Man World 1 years ago. I once rented it because I knew about the Pac-Man legend. And I picked up that game thinking, like, what's this gonna be? It's, like, brand new at the time. And I was just... I had nothing. I was just so fucking... taken aback by how weird it is. They're so weird with the Pac-Man games, you know? Like, what was Pac-Man 2 on the Super Nintendo? Has anyone played that? Where it was like a like cartoon and Pac-Man never followed your instructions. Do you remember the story of the monkeys? Not the one about bananas being stolen. That's another Super Monkey Ball. No, this one was a story about Gon, I, Meme, Baby, and a Super Monkey Ball. Do you remember how they traveled the 5 monkey kingdoms in order to solve one big problem? Do you remember how they traveled from Jungle Island up to Moon Haven? Through Zootopia? Across Monkeytropolis and Kongrala? And do you remember how they did all their best and spread joy where there was not to be found? You don't? How extraordinary! Maybe I haven't told it to you yet. Maybe you haven't. It starts on Jungle Island, where on the hottest days of the year, the Super Monkey Ball team have decided to have a barbecue. Here we are, having a barbecue. Haha, it's funny that we don't have food. Feathers?
An air glider?
Woohoo! Oh, God.
But a beautiful baby bird. The bell of the tree palace. Something's wrong.
There's never time to rest on Jungle Island. Touches fire.
Aye, the barbecue bananas will have to wait. Let's roll.
This is the story. Are you guys engrossed? Are you interested? Shut the fuck fuck up, Zom! What in the hell is this? What? This is just a platformer with the... This is not really a monkey ball map. Okay. This is a bad sign, Gong Gong. The alarm bells of the Tree Palace have rung only twice in my lifetime. Sorrow has come to Jungle Island. Leave it unchecked and I'll grow claws and teeth. Beware the Nays who will try to stop you from doing what needs to be done. These monkeys are too proud to ask for help and they need to do the do. Travel to the Tree Palace and hit the gong, okay? Bye-bye. That is so cool, dude. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I like that he has the wherewithal to sidestep me like that. Oh my god! You can just crush people? Okay. Okay, I know I need to go to the Tree Palace, but... Well, I guess I shouldn't go that way. Let me tell you, when it comes to platformers, I was not thinking a monkey ball engine would be conducive to platforming. Oh dear. Oh god. I guess I have to climb back up now. Let's go, children. Oh boy. You know what? I probably should have assumed this. It was called Adventure. That's just how games were. Like, Sonic Adventure. Fall in the Pit Adventure. Something else that was called Adventure. Mega Man Adventure? Was there a Mega Man Adventure? Star Fox Adventure. Fuck! God damn it, stop falling in the pit. Stop killing your fellow monkey men. You're not even a monkey, Gon Gon, you're a gorilla. You're an ape, you silly fuck. Don't fall off the cliff. I swear to God, I'm trying my best to not fall in the goddamn cliff. Oh my god. Alright. Tilting the camera really helps. Okay, okay. So this is sort of a Katamari Damacy type thing, alright? Getting around these levels is hard. Why is no one asking why I suck at this game? Why is no one asking, hey Gon Gon, why are you trapped in a ball? Hey Gon Gon, what? Who put you in that ball? Did you do that by choice? Also, I'm just exploring. I don't necessarily know where I'm supposed to go. The Tree Palace is... If I can't get to a fucking level in 30 minutes, I'm turning this off and I'm never playing it again. Also, that shader looks pretty good. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Right, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. And now we're just going to turn this way. Real nice. Real, you know, carefully. It's like the good old days of climbing trees. You guys remember the time? Every time I fall in the fucking sand pit. Oh, no. Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Do I actually know? Hold on. Let's talk to you. Oh, you're a shop. Okay. Use the switch shop to do stuff. Is that the Among Us guy? Wait a minute. Look at that. Look at the little dude in the... I mean, unintentional, but... That's the Among Us guy. That just 100% looks like him. It's got the shield, the body, the rounded head. That's amazing. Did they rip off Super Monkey Ball? It's fucking weird. I don't want to deal with shops right now. I need to figure out where to go. Are you still not able to jump? No. Is there a jump in this game? Is that like in the shop and I didn't see it? I think it's the only platformer without a jump. Yeah. Gotta be. There we go. Oh, this has to be it, right? What in God's name? Alright, the head is going up, so I'm clearly doing something. Come on now. Yeah, this is culminating in something. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't lose it now. You can only get higher. Is this gonna be like the dog head in Undertale? It just keeps going and it flies off screen and it doesn't do anything? No! You! Oh, bullshit. I don't care anymore. I don't care. That's it. That's the end of it. Lost my fucking patience with this. See, this is a pretty good level. This is a very good little, well, okay, I got stuck there. That's fine. God fucking damn it, this shit again. All right, this clearly does something. Am I pushing it the wrong way? No. Oh, dear. No, that's an imposter. Shut up. Shut up, Milo. Has anyone read the Dragon Ball manga? I have. The time I got reincarnated as Yamcha, I was wondering if anyone has some crazy ideas for a character reincarnation story like that. You know what? I don't actually remember the Yamcha story that you're talking about. But I did read the manga, I think all of it, back in high school. I fucking love Dragon Ball. As for like a story about like reincarnation, you know, sadly, the thing that comes the most to mind and probably will not please the court is I was really fascinated by the Doctor Who concept of reincarnation, or excuse me, they call it regeneration, where every time the Doctor dies, he gets reincarnated as a different guy. No, it just does that. This is just here for fun. It doesn't do anything. Or if it does something, I have no idea what. Am I supposed to push it in an opposite direction? I don't know. I think I'm going backwards. But yeah, yeah, I was always really fascinated by the idea of reincarnating yourself and just being a different guy every time. But you still, with like a different personality and everything, but you still retain the memories of your past lives. Muddled or otherwise. Whoa! Hello, friend. Hello, buddy. Oh, okay. No, we're not friends, I guess. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This is a very experimental game. It's interesting, and I appreciate this vision in a way. In a way, it's like, yeah, all right. Look, everybody did the adventure thing. I'm not gonna knock them for trying, but nah, fam. Nah. You gotta make more sense. Like, I don't know what any of this means. I always like that concept, too. Like, the actors of his only thing was like, oh, hey, well, regenerate and become a new person. Yeah. It's like, you know, oh, you have... It's like the James Bond thing. Like, oh, yeah, we always get new actors because we want to keep this going for a while. So, all we gotta do is just every couple of years revitalize the James Bond formula. That being said, though, I just remembered. So it was fans that made up that James Bond is just a code name, right? Wait, no, I do have to turn it. Do I have to turn it this way? Maybe. Wait, no. I think I get it. I have to, yeah. God, my phone sucks. Typing on the phone sucks ass. I know. No, I got what you meant. I was gonna say, though, people had fan theories about James Bond, where, like, the name James Bond and the name 007 are just code names, and that explains why so many actors play James Bond. But even though it's, like, a different guy every time. And every James Bond adventure is in canon because there's always going to be this codename going around. There's always going to be a James Bond in the world to stop the biggest crimes. And it's kind of a cool concept. And it helps explain away the same way Doctor Who does why there's so many actors playing James Bond. And it could even open up possibilities for like different older James Bonds to come in and work alongside the other one. But they never wanted to do that, presumably because they just didn't want to deal with, like, several decades of canon. But Doctor Who did. Doctor Who had a lot of fun with all the canon they had. I don't know. Am I supposed to be listening to that bell? Also, what does this indicator mean? What does anything mean? Why is this so fucking obtuse? The person talked to me about the ringing of the bell. So I guess I need to go back to that guy and ask him what's up. Can I talk to you at all? No, you're just here. This is where I need to go. And you are what I need. Can you go up an extra? Can you go up any higher? See, my thought is, if I turn this and I get it, yeah, okay. If I get these two to their highest point, then the thing will open, right? Because it looks like a big key. Surely that's some kind of key thing. What the fuck? Wait, no! No, because it's... Because this key opens up this door, right? What the fuck am I doing? I'm just spinning a wheel. What is this game? How long's it been? Alright, 20 minutes. What do you guys think? Fuck this game? Move on to Super Monkey Ball Deluxe? I'm so incredibly lost. Draddix, they killed James Bond. They did. They put James Bond in a little coffin and crossed his arms together. They had a commercial for like Budweiser where James Bond was like running up a hill and he was like tired and he was clutching his heart. And they said, you know, oh, James Bond is getting old. It's just expressing that Daniel Craig isn't playing James Bond anymore and Daniel Craig is a regular guy, unlike James Bond. I don't think they actually said James Bond is getting old, but that was the feeling of the commercial. Wait, hold on. So I closed that gate, you know? Does that mean I opened the gate up? No. Hold on, wait! This game is so difficult to look at because I'm looking at the fucking ground most of the time. No, I know what you mean. They did recently kill off James Bond in the recent movie. And Daniel Craig is not going to be playing him anymore. I mean, you never know how long that's going to be, right? Like, you know, they say that in comics too, like, Superman dies, and he doesn't die necessarily. I want to see where that goes, though. Like, there was a different character that they introduced. I did not watch that, nor have I really watched a lot of James Bond movies. But there was, like, another character who was, like a weird SWAT character lady who was, I think, a little more, like, rough and tough. And she was meant to replace James Bond. I don't know if people would like that, though. James Bond isn't really... He gets in fights, but he's not really the rough and tough type. He's more of the, like... cool swap. Wait! It opened! It opened for like 1 second! What the fuck am I supposed to do? Wait! No, it's open right now! What is this fucking game? Oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot! This just leads to... this again. So I'm just supposed to jump over him. When sorrow comes, you know the naysayers aren't far behind. The ancient puzzle gates have closed to stop the creature from the entire world. The gates haven't been used in 1,000 years, and nobody can remember how they work. As far as I can tell, the gates can only be unlocked from inside the puzzle room. It's terrifying in there. I did one puzzle, and it nearly killed me. Each puzzle completed switches off one of those flashing lights. I guess the gate will open when all the puzzles are solved and the lights switch off. To step onto the pads in front of the gate and press the X button. If you transform into the X button, then you press the X button. Okay, great. Also, hey there, pals. And one of the guys had an addiction to huffing paint or sniffing glue or something. Oh, okay. One of the guys was now a... What are we talking about? Oh, this is the story that you're talking. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was not following. I was too busy talking about James Bond. Story was going to follow these 4 guys meeting up, forming a posse that was going to travel the Remuro's monster country from the show to start their lives fresh. Basically my story concept. I was considering reworking into a Hell of a Boss or Has-Been fanfic where the 4 guys are now a recollection company in hell. I'm not much of a fanfic writer guy, blah, 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 blah. One of the guys was now a Goatee, one was a sinner from Earth, and other 2 were Hellborn imps. Okay, alright, I'm down with that. They did have that, they did that to Robin in Batman. They killed him, then brought him back with a new person taking the role of Robin. Yeah, that was, Jason Todd, right? And no one was happy. Or liked the kid, so they killed him again. Yeah, that was Jason Todd. And then Jason Todd became Red Hood, and the Robin tree just has like 1,000 branches. You know, Dick Grayson was the first, and Jason Todd was the second, and then Steve Tyler was like the third. Gone what? This game fucking sucks, alright? I'm sorry, I don't want to play it. Okay, Mario, that's enough fan fiction for now. Hey, Mario can talk about his fan fiction as much as he wants. Ain't disturbing nobody. Okay. What the fuck is this? Alright. Puzzles. Puzzles are... Oh, wait, no. These are warps. Warp to shuffle. Okay. Gongon's so happy. I'm glad he's happy. Yes!
Ready?
Yes, I am ready!
Go!
God's sakes! Was that so hard, you stupid fucking monkey game? Oh! Yes! Finally!
Ready?
That's what I was looking for the whole time! This is like that Mario thing when... Not Mario, I meant SpongeBob! It's like that SpongeBob thing when,
Ready?
when SpongeBob was trying to be like an entertainer, and he was swinging... and he was singing the Striped Sweater song, and everyone was like pissed off at him. And they were like, is this some kind of joke? And he's like, they want Krabby Patties and jokes? But it's this. This is what I wanted.
Go!
And I'm back for a little bit. Well, welcome back. We ran around a forest. Oh! We ran around a forest for a while and looked for the game. And we found it. We found the game. You know, this is why I don't... Alright. I see what I'm doing wrong. I need to back up a bit.
Ready?
See, this is why I don't like it when people say, oh, man, I liked Rayman Revolutions map. I like that it's like so open-ended and it makes the world feel like big and realized. I suppose in Revelations it's like more acceptable. But it's games like this that make it so infuriating. It's like, I just want to go to a level. That's what I hated about Sonic Adventure 1. Was that I had to walk around this dumpy city. I just wanted to go to the Sonic levels. I don't know. Sonic Adventure 2 was the one I grew up with, and that just had a map. And I love that map. That map was badass. Look at that. I can't... You know, that's so weird. Up until this point, I've been controlling the camera with the second stick, but when you do the actual Super Monkey Ball levels, you just control it regular. You control it like any other Super Monkey Ball game. You know, they zoomed the camera out quite a bit, and I appreciate that. Zooming the camera out makes like a world of difference. Let's go. Now, what do you think of these graphics? Do you think they're good or bad? That level was really easy, but I guess it was the first one. Back for a little bit. I think we're getting sidetracked from the stream of Monkey Ball games that is really interesting and definitely a better choice than Blood Rot. Thom, I don't want to hear your fucking sass, man. I stream what I want. I stream monkey games until I cry. The best time to wear a striped sweater. Someone recently made a meme about that SpongeBob clip with I saw that exact meme, yeah. That was, man, that one just hit the recommendeds like a rip. Oh my god.
Ready?
Call this stream Dradek's Eternal Suffering of Monkeys. Dradek's Monkey Mania. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Ah! There's no rhythm to that, you know? You don't really, like, pick up speed. If anything, it kills the speed immediately. I like that there's no live system. That's a good improvement. Alright, so what? Do I just go up here and then... Okay, and then we go... There we go. There we get the big banana! Yes! Yeah, bae. The physics are different in this game compared to 2. You say it feels okay or is off? It's a little off. I mean, since I just played the other one. Like I said, though, I like that they moved the camera back a bit. It makes...
Ready?
It makes it feel less like barfy. Whoa. Also, I like that they got rid of the live system because I'm a little baby. Okay. Oh my god. I guess it's not bad, though. I think it's fine. The actual moving around in the level. I feel like I have better control over it than I did in the first game. First game felt a little jank, admittedly. Oh, great. It's more of this shit. How does this goddamn door work? I'm gonna figure this shit out. Door. How do you work? Someone recently made a meme of... Oh, yeah. We're talking about DC Comic Robin. Yeah. I mean, basically, like... Anytime they write... anytime they, like, write a character out of the show... Actually, did you guys know, and you probably did subconsciously, but never really thought about it, did you know that Robin and his design is literally based off of Robin Hood? Like 100%. If you look at old artwork of Robin Hood from like the early ages, it's basically just Robin's outfit. The artist that worked on it, what's his face? I don't actually remember who worked on the original art. Okay, so I need to spin it in such a way where the key goes up and then goes down. That's it. That's all it takes. Okay. Ooh, babe. Nice. You know, the least they could have done for remake Nemesis is give him his epic criminal backstory from the comics. Just saying. Okay, I'm talking about Nemesis now. Guys, listen. All they had to do was make Nemesis the main character. All they had to do was just cut Jill out. Like, why can't I have a big-ass story about fucking monkeys? My name is Monkey and I love you. I don't love you, Monkey. You are not my friend. Oh, well, you are my friend, whether you like it or not. Now sit on the floor and suck some more. Ha ha! I have more lines to say, but I can't hear them. Because the script is far away from me. That's cool. Say, are there more Super Monkey Ball levels I can play? I'm getting sick of this cutscene bullshit. And now I'm back here. Bob Kane, thank you. Who dated Marilyn Monroe? Marilyn Monroe, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought I was the one that misread that. All right. This is looking great. God, I love this fucking puzzle. It's not even a puzzle. It's just a waste of time. It's not even loading a loading screen. I have to do this. You know, they didn't have to make it 3 keys up. The Super Monkey Ball levels, like, it should have just been this high up, and then it goes down. It didn't need to be like this high up, and then this high up, and then one more click up, and then down. Actually, no, I think it's 4. I think you click like 4 times up. If I don't find some Super Monkey Ball levels in the next 5 minutes, I'm turning this off and I'm breaking my computer forever. What was up with that dude that was blocking the way? Why was he even there? I just had to, like, get around him. But who was he? What was his part in the story? I feel really bad if someone, like, really likes this game, because boy do I not like it. Oh, okay. Oh, so I can control the camera? Yo, my controller has drift. Oh, wait. Oh, these are the old levels. But, Dradex, I thought you wanted to play Monkey Ball for the deep story. The stages are only the side dish. Yeah, I know. Okay, you play a game just to play a game? Are you crazy? Pizza Hut is sending me texts. What do they want? Ugh. Oh, what's the matter, Hayden? Don't you like my game design? Oh, God. What do you think? Fuck this game? I'm thinking fuck this game. I'm thinking Super Monkey Ball Deluxe is my friend. I don't see why Monkey Ball needs to have gameplay like it's a typical 3D platformer. That's the thing, pal of pals. It doesn't work. A platformer like this needs to have really tight controls so that if you make a mistake or you bounce on the wrong platform, you can easily correct it. A Hat in Time is perfect because it had perfect controls for platforming. Something like this, Super Monkey Ball is conducive to fucking up, and that's half the fun. Legitimately, I was fucking up a lot in the last game, but it's fun. I like that I fuck up. It's fun. Even when I fuck up in this game, it's fun. But when you fuck up in platforming, it sucks. You feel like an idiot. So no, yeah, just Super Monkey Ball as a 3D platformer, no, I do not think it's fun. But I think they learned their lesson very fast because I do not think Deluxe is like that. Let's find out. Woo, pizza! I don't think I'm not ordering pizza. They're just advertising it. Shoo, you think I have the money for pizza? Guys, send me donations so I can afford money for pizza. I mean, that's the filthiest thing to ask people. Guys, send me money for pizza. Oh, well, okay. Filthy is like the wrong word. That's kind of mean. But I wouldn't want to do that. I do remember many years ago, I bought a friend pizza, like over like they were in like a totally different state and I ordered pizza for them. And that was a nice little bro-y moment. Because they were low on cash and I was like, bro, you hungry, man? I'll send you a pizza. All right, this is Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. I have no idea what the hell it's about. I hope it's a game, though. Oh, what? It's 1 and 2 combined? Maybe I'll just play more of 1. Yeah, of course I want to make a new save. Guys, what are you talking about? This is a totally different game.
Story mode.
Yeah, let's play story mode, guys. You guys have put the fear of God in me. I'm terrified. I'm about to see an open world. What'll my name be? Where's the exclamation points? Oh, there they are. No. It's a guy and he's like wiggling his arms, you see? He's just going woo, woo, woo. Hold on, hold on. He's dancing. Do you get it? He's dancing. Okay, alright, that's the end of that. Oh my gosh! There was a YouTuber who had a GoFundMe and Kickstarter for video games to play. That doesn't sound that bad, actually, because isn't that what a Patreon is? You know, like if you're like a content creator that plays video games often, you'd want a Patreon to like help fund your projects, and your projects would be buying the video games. So I could get that. Buying pizza just seems kind of like you don't need a lot of money to buy it. Monkey. Okay, this is different. This is like Ape Escape. What am I doing? I just have this instinct to want to put my leg up on my table, but my table is really high up. Wholesome guy dancing, yeah. People of the jungle, I'm here to suck you as hard as I can! No! Don't suck me! Stop sucking, Dr. Bad! Everyone's going to hate you even more. Why is everyone that's evil smart? Like, what are they saying about smart people? Everyone that has like a monocle, everyone that's just intelligent, they're the villains. Like, that's not fair. Difficulty. Difficulty. Oh. Oh no, these are just the stages. This is already a million times better. Oh, gosh. Let's go. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's go. Look at his little monkey butt. Everyone just take a little look at his monkey butt, okay? Are you not going to say hello? Okay, we're just going to... Okay. Okay, fine. We'll get this banana, all right? Yeah. All right. Let's go back for this one. Go back. Okay. Yeah! See, we're improving character development. We're gonna get this one. Okay, no. We're gonna get this one. Good. Okay. Coming in hot. Yep, good. Okay, coming in hot. Okay, good. Yeah, coming in hot. Okay, good. Is that all of them? No, one more. Gotta get one at a time, everybody. It's very important. There we go. Does anyone have motion sickness yet? Because I think this emulator is capped at like 30 frames per second, and I stream at 60, so I bet it might look choppy. Wait, is he? No, he's not. I thought he was flossing. Isn't that like that is so close to flossing? But no, that's the Pee Wee Herman dance when he goes like. You can't see what I'm doing. You can't at all. It's what he's doing. It's a Pee Wee Herman dance. At the very least, the story mode isn't like Monkey Ball Adventure. It's not as thick. No, yeah, it's just a bad guy steals bananas, you know? I am A-okay with bad guy steals bananas. Wait a minute, there's no lives! Which means I can be bold. No, let me be bold. No, no! Aye, you are such a little shit, alright? You are nothing like Gon Gon. You are not as bold! Oh, yeah! Okay. Guess I want to retry. What did we tell you, Ackerman? I want to retry. Now we're just gonna turn my ass around and go over the edge of tomorrow. Oh, live and learn. You will never find your way. Okay, let's actually aim that. Please. Okay, yes! Aw. All right. Did you hear about the woke comic union that canceled artists if you don't agree with their, Is that right? Well. Oh, please. I'm gonna play every game. He's like so close to doing He's like so close to doing meme dances. Like that almost looks like the Gangnam Style. I know it's not. I know it's just this, but God, just Fortnite dances have fucked my brain. The game is 30 FPS because I think you're emulating the PS2 version. The Xbox version is only at 60. Okay, yeah. Also, yes, I'm emulating this native. Because usually that creates less problems. I think you can hack it and make it 60, but it's like the game's not built for 60, so I think it's just going to look muddy no matter what. If you change it to 60. It doesn't really look muddy, per se. This is, like, difficult to... it's difficult to traverse. He had specifically picked a PS4 digital version of the game at full price just to justify the $100 asking price for a game submission for this stream. I get what you mean. I think it only... I want to finish that comment I was reading. I'll only be able to watch for 30 more minutes. I got things to do. Hey, Zom, you know what? You do your things, my guy. I got things to do, too. Playing Monkey Ball. Oh, my God. Did I just completely fuck myself? No. No. Babe, no. But, babe. Oh, I need to start all the way over? That's cool. And then I died. Boom. 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 That's the monkey ball way. Whoa. I almost got it. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. Do you like his little butt as he sticks it out? Do you like it? When Mr. Monkey Ball himself. Yes! That was, oh my God. I love that. When Mr. Monkey Ball himself made it, he was like, you gotta put in them monkey butts, dog. You could have gotten the much less than $60 if you got a physical copy, and he specifically chose the system that would not give him a refund. And the dude is one of those PC advocate fuck the console guys, so the guy's a full stop hypocrite on top of... Are we talking about me? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, wait, no, you're not. The Black Hook... I don't even know what we're talking about. The creator of Monkey Ball went on to make the Yakuza series. Really? Would Yakuza... I feel like I've talked about this before. Is Yakuza, like, worth streaming? It's a very story-heavy game. Like, it's like streaming Persona 5, you know? Like, it's mostly conversation. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to stream a Yakuza game. Those games are real good, but I don't know if it would be stream-worthy. I do want to get into the Yakuza games, though, because I love them. ISDX, the series. That's dope. I did not know that, Zom. Thank you. Thank you for that. Zom, you should do video game history vids. I would watch them. And be like, I know that guy. He comes to my streams. And then I would write that as a comment, and you'd be like, who are you? I don't associate with you anymore, man. I'm cool as fuck. I don't need to. Zom, you wouldn't leave me in the dust if you suddenly became famous, right? There we go. He does that. Yeah, he does like... I love that dance he does. You know what, you have one thing that I like about you. And also, why can't I play my best friend... Gone. Where is he? Where is he gone to? No, a dickhead streamer I saw an amazing bullshit video called the Black Hokage, who has a $100 asking price for game requests. I'm trying to think of the optics of that. Okay. And went off on his audience for a game he didn't enjoy, Resident Evil 3 Remake. Oh. Yeah, people got really huffy about Resident Evil 3 Remake. Really? That's a shame. Here's the thing, you know? You, like, need your audience. And so it's like, you can be like, you know, tough on your audience if you want, because you don't want people controlling how you make content. But it doesn't sound like that's what he's talking about. So... You need to understand that, like, the language you use on your audience cannot be dismissive. That's like that one dude that, what's his name? Darkside Phil. That's all he would fucking do, is he would just yell at his audience and be like, you guys are fucking stupid! Or he'd go to the game and be like, this is fucking broken! It's their fault, not mine! It's like the quickest way to make yourself look like an ass is to blame everybody else but you. Especially if you don't like a game. I don't know the full story on Mr. Black Hokage, but it's kind of what it sounds like. Okay, here we go. This is where the fun begins. This is where fun happens! Oh my god! Okay. Oh my goodness! Hold on, no. I want to collect more bananas. Let me get more bananas. I love bananas. I love bananas. My favorite game is Bananas. You know who else did that? Who was very dismissive of their audience was Mr. Spoony, which I'm sure you know a lot of long-term game reviewer aficionados like myself, people that watched That Guy with the Glasses and stuff. They remember how shitty Spoony was, but Spoony had a lot of problems too. He was a sad case. That one was pretty easy. I feel like that was one of those like beginner levels. I guarantee you wouldn't. I guarantee that would never leave you in the dust unless you become an SJ dub. Whoa, okay. I mean, I don't talk about politics much at all, so probably not. I'm still trying to figure out what the new video game Judgment Day is. Isn't that Transformers? Fucking love Yakuza. If you do play Yakuza 0, best soundtrack until Yakuza 6, if you ask me. You know what? One of my favorite YouTubers, Super iPatch Wolf, he said the same thing to start with 0. My brother is telling me, no, play 1. Like, just play them as they're released. I don't know. I kind of want to just start with 0. I have 0, and I have 1, and 2, and 3. I think my brother got like that remake that they did, where I think they remade 1, 2, and 3 with like better graphics. Problem is, Judgment has a massive contract dispute going on off in Japan involving the acting studio that featured the lead character for Yagami. My best link. The only one I can do is the Oni Plays one, where it's like, I am the Lightbringer. Be not afraid, mortals, for I have come with my 30-hour movie where I discuss how I have real PTSD for real. Then I'm going to talk about the Backstreet Boys comic. It's not going to be emotionally jarring at all. You know what? I will say, I actually watched most of Linkara's story. Wasn't that bad. Only problem is the Linkara character as a whole. I wish he actually wrote the Linkara character, and I mean this legitimately. I wish that he wrote the Linkara character to have like some interesting dynamic to him, you know? Like, he got very close with the Silent Hill review that he did. Yes, I'm talking about this. In the Silent Hill review he did, there was this whole subplot where he was like stuck in Silent Hill and he had the memories of a Silent Hill character. And he almost committed suicide because he had, it was edgy. It was edgy and it was a little try hard, but basically he was like being haunted by the memories of a person he wasn't. And he had to like remind himself at the end, like, wait a minute, no, I'm not even this guy. I'm just a guy that reviews comics. That's kind of a good angle. That's kind of an interesting little thing to do. It's not like genius, but it at least put Linkara in a place where he could, where he like entered a fictional world and he was just like a guy, but it was like dealt in a way that's more intriguing than like the AVGN. AVGN is like all laughs, all jokes. Linkara kind of had a chance to make an interesting world. I respect the guy for trying to make like this wide sweeping story with whatever limited budget he had. But the Linkara character just never came off as interesting. He's just a guy. He's just a guy that's like all powerful and he gets new outfits. Like, whoa, cool. Seems like the guy put a lot of effort into all his writing, and I respect that a lot. But it never got interesting. It never did. Production quality did go up as the story went on, but the writing, man, that's what it comes down to. That's the bones of the story. Are the characters interesting? Do I want to follow them? You know what, though? The first season of Linkara, the very first one, with, like, Robo Linkara, that was wholesome. That shit was wholesome as fuck. I loved that. That was they like set up all these like little lovable characters, and then at the very end they called back to all of them so that they could beat up evil Linkara at the end. It was fun. It was a cute little thing. I liked it a lot. No! No, my monkey friend! Okay. Yeah, I think it's very easy to be dismissive of... Okay. I think it's very easy to be dismissive of stuff like Linkara, especially when he makes a public ass of himself. But I respect the hustle of an independent creator that just wants to write a story on a minimal budget, and you're just recording inside of your house. Oh, no! Bring me to the front! Please, power me, Lightbringer! Yes! Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. Yeah, everybody has the potential to write a good story, even when your, whole thing is doing game reviews. I will say, though, the two don't match. If you make game reviews and you want to put a story to your game review, that's really hard. I think the one guy that made it work was Civvy11. They do game reviews, and that's the point. But they are technically a character in a world, and sometimes they reference that world. It's not very complicated, but it's something, and I kind of like it too. And the dude like puts in effort. He's like making 3D models for the locations that he's in. He sets up jokes that are like genuinely funny. Civvy11's good. If anyone wants a good game critic to check out Civvy11. He's already made like a big splash. He's already hot shit. But check him out anyways. No! I want the bananas! Fuck it! Okay. The car sounds wild. Was it a great reviewer I missed out on? It was more just like an extension of the whole that guy with the glasses phenomenon. Like, Nostalgia Critic would have the occasional storyline thing, which was sort of a pleasant, like a pleasant little add-on to the end of a review. Like, oh, you watched this review? Oh, yeah, that was kind of funny. And then at the end, they do like a skit, and you're like, whoa, okay, this is nice. This is kind of fun. And then Linkara wanted to take it further, and he was like, no, I'm a character, and there's a world, and there's all this stuff here. I got a robot friend. I'm in a spaceship. My blaster was special. Some like famous guy made, I don't know, inside his hat was like a portal dimension or something. He wanted to, take the opportunity that all these critics at the time were adding story to their review and actually make a world. And it's like, hey, fine, whatever. I would say, like, if you're really curious, there's a series of videos called like Linkara without the review or something like that. And that's the entire Linkara plotline. If you're curious enough, look it up. It's pretty wholesome. It is pretty, it's pretty homemade. Do not expect like a massive production quality, but honestly, I don't look for massive production qualities in my like game critic plot lines. I expect them to be goofy, homemade, and strictly character based, man. That's what I'm in it for. There's a reason people remember the AVGN movie as kind of meh, because that did have a production quality and it felt weird because AVGN stories are kind of built to be homemade. Anyways, the story's happening. Hope you guys enjoy it. Guys, I just got done watching the Linkara without the review. What? You just got done watching Linkara without the review? Why didn't you watch it with me? You know I'm the biggest fan, and I wanted to catch up, but I've just been so busy, and I wanted to watch it, but I wanted to watch it with you guys. Ha 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 ha! No, we're not gonna watch it with you. You stick. Can I like fucking skip this? How long is this? Oh my god, I can skip it. Thank god. Do you hear that Chris Pratt's playing Garfield? Chris Pratt's voicing everybody. Is that even real? That Chris Pratt is voicing Garfield? First of all, why is there another Garfield movie? What the hell's going on? First person Monkey Ball, would you play it? I'll do you one further. VR Monkey Ball. Would you do it? I don't typically get motion sickness. I can actually put on a VR headset and have no problems. That would probably do it. That'd probably break me forever. Spoonie actually did it well at first because of the whole narrative he had going, where he was trapped in an alternate dimension ran by Sephiroth to try and end the planet. Yeah, I mean, Spoonie's whole thing was that his storylines were typically connected to, like, the Final Fantasy reviews. So really, you were just watching the Final Fantasy reviews if you wanted to watch this little ongoing plot. With Spoonie, it just came off as less egregious. With Linkara, it was like a luck of the draw. Sometimes episodes would be just a review, and other times episodes would be like this long-running plot where the beginning is like 15 minutes long, and then the review is like 10 minutes long, and then the ending is 30 minutes long. So it's like, what are you here for? The review or a plot line? And the logic was that, oh, okay, I don't want to watch this. I just want to watch the review. Then it's like, fine, skip ahead to where the review is, and then turn off the video if you don't want to watch the plot.
Ready?
You tell me if that sounds cool or not. Fucking! It's been a while since I've died. Oh, yes, of course.
Ready?
Hold on, am I ready yet? Bye. Later. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember this level. Hey, Lois, remember the time? Scott the Woz is my favorite current critic. His very blunt, ironic sense of humor clicked with me. Oh, yeah. Scott the Woz had like a plot going on too, didn't he? I think pretty much every critic likes to have little running gags or a running story or whatever. Oh, okay. Calm down, Ai. Ai, you're such a little fucking scamp. I just want to fucking pinch you right on the ears. It's real, the Chris Pratt thing. Oh, good. Oh, good. You know what? I'm happy for him. Great. Good to see he's getting work. You know what? Garfield, that's like less weird than Mario, honestly. Sorry, my mom is texting me. Scott the Woz is doing a good job having a plot to his episodes. He has a canon in his episodes and recurring characters with an odd sitcom feel. Lol. Yeah, see, that's all you gotta do. It's like, you can put story and like running jokes and stuff in your review. You just gotta do it right. You just gotta do it in like a fun way, you know? With Linkara, it felt very egregious and kind of amateur. It never felt like he wanted to get better. It just felt like he wanted to write. Also, let me just say, like, I love That Guy with the Glasses. They were a huge inspiration and all that, but That Guy with the Glasses, time period, like the period in which That Guy with the Glasses was hot and they were taken off and they had like, and they were like the biggest collection of game critics out there. They had a fucking ego, all of them. And the problem with that is that it was like I was saying before, you need your audience. Now, someone like Doug, he's managed to keep his audience around for a while, and Doug is, you know, he's made some big mistakes in the past, and he's tried to, like, reconcile them, it seems. Overall, though, he seems like a decent guy, and I like the way he presents himself in like, public scenarios. He always seems to want to come off as, like, a decent guy that just wants to make content. Linkara, I don't know, I don't follow him. I really don't follow drama either, but so many, That Guy with the Glasses dudes would get a big head, and they would get very, like, snippy in all their reviews about, like, criticism, about, like, the littlest things. That was the joke, but it just didn't last, man. So it's like, if anything, if you want to write, like, a plot to anything, you need to learn to take some constructive criticism, you need to learn to improve yourself, and then you'll be great. That's how you get the biggest bananas of them all. I want to get all of them. I want to get all of them. Oh, no. Maybe it's not worth it. No, you know what? Just take the monkeys as they come. Not the monkeys. Banana? Poor Ai, he's getting fucking smashed. Ai! Ai, get the fuck up there! Oh no, I'm gonna fucking lose! Ai! You dumb bastard! Look at his butt! Get up! Yes! Yes! Ai! Get the fuck in there, Ai! Oh! Wow! Why is the monkey in a ball? It makes no sense. Hey Lois, I ain't been this confused since I played Monkey Ball. You know what? That's the other thing. All of that guy with the glasses humor is just like Family Guy humor. You ever think about that? I loved your old Dradex review style videos. Thank you. Yeah, I took more inspiration from normal boots, honestly. Some of my earliest videos don't even exist anymore, and they were more that guy inspired. I remember when I discovered normal boots, and I was like, "Whoa, making reviews is like it can be a lot of fun. You don't need to be so pretentious when you make a review. You can just do whatever the hell you want." And that's what I live by nowadays. Just have fun. You make it fun, because then the audience has fun with you. All of that guy with the glasses guys used to mostly do nitpicks of films, not actual constructive criticism. Suede and Rap Critic were the only guys from that guy. Yeah, no, I loved that guy with the suede. He was lovely. Yeah, he was great. Are the only ones that still watch because their content got better over time and what they wanted to focus on. Yeah, Rap Critic was a solid dude. I'm not much into like rap culture, so it was hard for me to relate to his videos. But from what I saw, he was a smart guy and he had a lot to say.
Ready?
What is that? I'm not seeing this, man. Let's never speak of that level again. What the fuck was that? I'm not seeing that, man. What? Was that a texture glitch? What was that? Oh, I forgot about JonTron. His old videos were comedy gold. Oh, yeah. Nostalgia Critic is Family Guy and AVG and The Simpsons. Oh, my God. That's so brutal, but you're so right. Man, AVGN's my fucking hero. Fuck! Did a lap around the tracks. AVGN's my hero, man. I love him. Such a consistently funny and creative guy. So great. Definitely one of the dudes that like I looked up to a lot as a creator and as a person that fucking sucks at
Monkey Ball.
I desperately wanted to say Mario. I don't know why. When it comes to you, you make me wanna poo, and that's okay, Nancy Drew. What a great rhyme. What a great rhyme. Let's bring it home. Today I plan to actually stream all of Resident Evil 4 like I said, but I need a big bag of nuts in order to do it. You know, because that's gonna keep me full, because it's gonna take me all day to beat Resident Evil 4. But I don't have the money for the big bag of nuts until next week, so that's why I'm not playing Resident Evil 4 right now. I'm playing Super Monkey Ball. Just so everyone knows. I still watch Suede. He's currently doing an in-depth review of every single episode of Pokemon. Whoa! Hold on, I want to read this. From start to finish, and listing facts and inspirations behind plots of... Oh my God. If AVGN, Simpsons, and Doug is Family Guy, what does that make Futurama? Well, okay. I don't know, but this will help. Simpsons was like a huge inspiration, started it all, had like a long run of super solid episodes, and is still pretty beloved even to this day. And debatably, the recent stuff is like still holds up, but most people are kind of off. And when the movie hit, a lot of people jumped off. That's AVGN and The Simpsons. Family Guy, it kind of started out with this brash counterculture sense of humor. No, that's the wrong way to... A weird, brash, immature, self-referential sense of humor, and it's kind of stayed consistent the whole way through, but it has like that appeal to it. Futurama is like weirdly smart humor, but it kept getting canceled over and over. Despite it getting canceled over and over, it still managed to come back and have a good ending every single time. You tell me what that sounds like. Angry Joe's American Dad? Filthy Frank was the Futurama of YouTube because, like Futurama, he did stop. I'll give that a light agreement because they both kind of ended in a way that people didn't like. But Futurama got canceled and then came back and then got canceled and then came back. And I think what people remember the most is how much I suck at this game, and now it's being recorded so you'll never forget. I think what people remember the most about Futurama was that it was really smart yet dumb sense of humor. Like, they used a whole lot of scientific knowledge to make really dopey jokes, and it was very character driven.
Ready?
Is Linkara Futurama? Nay. Man, what would Futurama be? And for that matter, what would Linkara be? Linkara would be... Linkara is like South Park. Every time it does a story, I don't care. Every time it does the story, I lose interest. I wouldn't compare Angry Joe to American Dad because American Dad can be good at times. Aw, poor Angry Joe. I never really watched him. My whole thing with my entire history with Angry Joe is I really liked his effects, and he mostly talked about video game news, which I didn't care about. But I don't know if his like content's good or not. I think he really causes some beef online. Because it seems like lots of people have a bone to pick with Angry Joe. Fuck! Oh, I need to calm down. I'm getting antsy. Talk about Angry Joe. It's getting me antsy. JonTron's kept having comebacks over time. So JonTron is Futurama. I agree. Perfect. That's perfect because JonTron keeps disappearing and then coming back. That's it. JonTron is Futurama. Okay, great.
Ready?
Linkara's Bob's Burgers. I've not seen it. Does Bob's Burgers have like weird long-running plots? Does Bob's Burgers try to get like melodramatically serious and then it gets weird? I mainly watch Angry Joe for his reviews, but felt that when he tried to make jokes in his reviews, they came off forced. I could believe that. Angry Joe sort of comes off as a dude that's very hyperbolic, and man, I mean, kindred spirit right there. If that's your sense of humor, that's your sense of humor, but I can get how that would get really annoying. Fuck! God! Oh my god. I can get how that can get annoying over time when you just keep getting hit with, like, this high energy shit.
Ready?
I also know that Angry Joe made, like, a lot of references to just memes. So that probably didn't land with a lot of people. Didn't you, like, straight up reference Dragon Ball P? Like, he just... Oh! This is driving me nuts. Maybe I need to stop talking about Angry Joe. Linkara's Daria. Aw, my friend. I got a friend that really likes Daria. Linkara's so many things. Everybody loves Linkara. He's so many things. He's captured our hearts. He's entertained millions. He's entertained generations. People want to know, like, is Robo Linkara ever going to come back? When is Iron Liz coming back? What was her deal? She was like best friends with Linkara and like maybe that was his girlfriend at the time or just like a friend. I don't know. I know he's got a wife now, Mr. Linkara. And it's not Iron Liz. It's someone else. Oh, this one is so stressful. Oh god. It's like I know I'm about to fail because I start panicking. My little heart starts like twitching and my fingers get like numb and I'm like, oh, I'm about to fall. Angry Joe has shitloads of bad takes in recent years, and his friends have more of a presence on his channel now than him, despite the channel being named after. Oh, I see. He also takes for granted all his fan donations. A fan gave him a Wii U to finally do Nintendo reviews, and he gave up entirely just because he couldn't monetize the two. You talked about that, Mario. Yeah. Yeah, he got like... yeah, that's a little poo. Because I can imagine the guy... I mean, that does happen a lot, though. Like, someone gifts a content creator something, and they kind of go like, oh yeah, this is cool, and then that's the extent of it. Although I guess it's different because they explicitly sent it with the hope that they would do more Nintendo games. That could have been his chance to like, you know what? That could have been his chance to make a whole series out of Nintendo games. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I don't really play a lot of Nintendo games, but now I'm gonna give it a chance. Fucking, oh god, this is infuriating. I'm getting better though. You know, like that last ramp, I was real bad at. Now, I'm getting smarter. It's the angry monkey nerd, I know. The shitty, gamey, poopy ass. They cover this place in fire because it's hell. That's the closest thing I'm ever gonna get to. It's hell. And you know this game is ass because they have an ass in your face the whole time. Oh, damn. You know, YouTuber I really wish did more of his old reviews. Alex Rochin. He used to do... Or Rochan? He used to do top 10s and then decided to become a voice actor. His Spamton voiceover is great. Hey. You know, whatever you want to do. I have never heard of him. I was never much into the top 10 culture. There was a lot of people that did top 10s. The only one I really watched was like all the normal boots guys, like PBG and stuff. I recently had a comeback with PBG. I stopped watching him for a while because I was like, oh, I don't like his videos anymore. He's too goofy for me. And I started watching him again and was like, man, this stuff is still funny. I still like it. How long am I gonna do this for? It's like 5 p.m. I really want to beat this. If I beat this, I'm gonna call it. And if I fuck up for like 30 more minutes, then I'm gonna call it. By the way, sorry to all the lurkers that don't care about us talking about game reviewers. Don't care about us talking about like normal boots and that guy with the glasses. I'm sorry. Just kind of interests me, you know? I'm sorry. It's just, I just like these guys a lot. They were very important to me. I want to go fast. I want to go so fast. I always main the scout because I want to go fast. I could have made a Sonic joke there, but I made a TF2 joke because I'm an MLG. By the way, side note, I love TF2 and I always have. I was a big TF2 fan when that shit was super popular. I played basically every single class too. Though I had a very long history of being the spy because I loved fucking with people. Oh no. Okay, go back. Okay, just go. Oh, the way the camera swings around, it's so hard. God. Gotta respect the lurkers. I know. Game Grumps are Beavis and Butthead. Aww. That's a shame because Beavis and Butthead were written as a cautionary tale of what our youth were going to become. Oh, no. Poor guys. I love Game Grumps as well. Game Grumps, believe it or not, and this is like weird to admit, Game Grumps helped me socialize, legitimately. Like, just watching a couple dudes talk and hang out and all that, it kind of weirdly took the weight off me and emboldened me to try and like socialize with people. That sounds so strange, and like I know it doesn't make sense when I explain it, but that's legitimately that legitimately listening to like Aaron and John chatting helped me to become a better person. Woo! Okay, last one. Don't panic. All right, no balls. No fucking way! What? How is so far? I was gonna fail that anyways. There's no fucking way I was gonna make it that far. Oh, god damn.
Ready?
No, it only makes sense to a degree. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get that that's, like, weird. I mean, I was really bad at socializing for a long time. Most of my life, I was, like, the worst. I had trouble communicating with people. Believe it or not, the bestest way I could communicate was genuinely by entertaining. Like, I was in plays very early in my life, and the best way I could communicate with, like, my friends and stuff was to... was like... doing, like, my performances at the play and then coming off the stage and being like, hey, guys, did you like it?
Ready?
And then I had something to talk about with them. To be like, yeah, that thing I did. Which is like, you know, that's cute and everything, but I had to start, you know, socializing like a real adult. But that is one reason why I love entertaining and why it's such an important part of my life, because it's sort of how I would socialize with people. I would make up games, or I would act out characters. I did like role play stuff with my friends all the time on like on the play field. Whoa! Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, come on. We don't have time for this, I. Oh, I'm getting very better. I'm still very quiet and shy, but drinking helps. Okay, well, whatever you want to do. Personally, I'm very against drinking, but you live your fucking life. Just don't let it kill you. Fuck! God damn it. My eyes just glazed over. Monkey ball! Hey there, Tom Gyroid. Is Only Plays better than Game Grumps? I remember laughing more at Aaron and Danny reactions more. My thing is like, Aaron and Danny, or Game Grumps to me was like,
Ready?
I watched them since the beginning, and I watched them deep into like 2018, but sometime around 2016 I started watching Only Plays, and nowadays I watch more Only Plays than I do Game Grumps. But I still love them both, and I think that they're funny in different ways. But like for me, I've watched so much Game Grumps that it's a little like, it's a little meh, it's a little whatever when I watch them. And a lot of their content is mostly them like doing vlog stuff and playing games I don't really care about. It's a difficult question. It's a difficult question, you know? I like it for different reasons. But I guess, put a gun to my head, I watch Only Plays more. Right now. You know, your tastes change a lot as you get older. Ooh, okay. Oh, God, it's just... The time limit drives me nuts. Oh, gosh. I just see the time clicking down and I go crazy. I should just ignore it. I should just go through it. Was all that Danny allegation stuff BS? It was mostly BS. In short, it was just kind of strange. And not really explicitly bad. People blew up the story to make it way worse than it was. He met a fan when they were like sort of young, and then way later in life when she was much older, they started dating, and then the relationship didn't really go anywhere. And then I think she started like telling this story that she was groomed, but there wasn't anything about their relationship that was like that. It was just the fact that they knew her, that they met when she was like a lot younger. So it's like, it's up to you at that point. It's like, yeah, is that weird? I don't know. It depends. Is it weird that, like, when they were dating, both of them were of age and consenting? I don't think that's weird, but I get why other people would, because they knew each other beforehand. I don't know. I don't know. People would also make up a lot of other weird shit that was never, like, confirmed. And at that point, my eyes just glaze over. God fucking damn it. But yeah, it was mostly BS. I feel like people put a lot of BS into that story to make it cooler. I remember there were dudes in some of my Discord servers that had, like, hour-long rants about, like, I can't fucking believe that he would do something like this. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe I do stuff like this. Ugh. You know what would be cool for a Resident Evil 9 plot? Chris reprograms a tyrant to protect Rose, and you switch between the tyrant and Rose. You know, in my head, it kind of sounds cool, but I'm trying to imagine it from a gameplay perspective. It might come off as too much of a beat-em-up. And I think the styles of game would clash too hard. I don't know. I would want to see that mapped out a bit further. Conceptually, it sounds kind of badass, but as a game, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'd wonder how it would be designed. Oh, god damn. I think it was more of a misunderstanding that was spurred by a Reddit group that get a kick out. Oh, yeah, no, it was also fucking Rant Grumps. Those guys suck ass. Rant Grumps were, like, all over the goddamn place. They were the people that perpetuated the, like, why did John leave Game Grumps bullshit. When it's like, why the hell do you think John left Game Grumps? It's because on Game Grumps, on the show, he said, man, I'm really tired of doing Game Grumps. It's like, geez, I wonder, why did he leave? But people would, like, make up stories, and they'd make up these, like, big wild tales, and then people would get excited about it and be like, oh, well, maybe. You never know. Wow. People like to get excited about, about drama, you know? It's exciting and it's interesting, and oh gosh, what if it's true? You know, what if? There's like a mystery to it all. But the thing is if you dig yourself into that too deep, then you just start accepting lies, and then you start hurting people because you're just perpetuating a bunch of shit that's not true. And I don't much care for it. Yeah, I don't dig especially deep into drama, and I try not to talk too highly on stuff I don't know anything about. I just try to respect the people around me, you know? It's helped me so far. God! How long am I gonna do this? How long am I gonna do this? A lot of people make up BS stories to get someone canceled, and it's so tiresome. Yeah, it's stupid. People, I mean, like, every person has this inherent desire to want to, like, you know, feel strong. You know, you want to feel strong in one way or another, not just, like, physical strength. You want to feel like, you know, oh, yeah, if I throw some stories around, what if this story goes so... What if it gets so hot and crazy that I actually convince all these people that this guy's a bastard? And you know what? I already don't like this guy, so fuck him. If he falls under, I don't care. And it's like, dude, that's awesome that you don't like a guy. That's cool and everything. But you don't need to, like, start ruining their life just because you don't like them. Fucking God, you know who I don't like is me! Can I cancel myself on Twitter for how much I suck at Super Monkey Ball? I have this all on footage, too. Everyone can, yeah, I have physical evidence that I suck ass at Super Monkey Ball. Can everyone cancel me on Twitter? Just say, fucking Dradix sucks ass at Super Monkey Ball. Tell me how you beat this when you were 6. And I can't even refute it. I can't even refute that I died probably more than 30 times on this fucking level, and there's another one. I don't know. How much longer do I want to do this? I don't know. In Resident Evil 7, there was a DLC story. You play as the brother of one of the infected villains. Yeah, and he punches the crap out of every enemy. Yeah. That was cool as like a DLC thing, though. You're doing better, Dradix. Thank you, Orphil. Thank you. Back! I'm getting closer. Except for there. Don't look at that one. Maybe I should get the new Switch game of Monkey Ball. I mean, I played it. I liked it. Isn't that new Switch game just all the old games, or is it a new one? Monkey Ball Banana Mania. No, Monkey Mania? What was it called again? Monkey Ball Mania? Buck! Yeah, I played a bit of it at my brother's house, and I remembered liking it, but I'm pretty sure I just played, like, old levels of Monkey Ball. Okay. Great. All right. Go slow on here. Go slow. I don't give a shit about the timer. Just go slow. Don't let that timer control you. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, Hayden. Don't fucking panic. It's not even telling you to speed up.
Hurry up. 9, 8, 7.
Panic. Don't panic! Yes! 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 Oh, God! That's why you follow your dreams. Do I want to play Bumpy Chick? No. Whew, okay. Ha 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 ha! Oh, God. Oh. Whew. Feels so gratifying when you do it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. No, that's exactly what I'm going to do, Zom. I'm going to call it a friggin' night. Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. Oh, my gosh. I love jumping on my couch and coming back up. Oh, my gosh. Whew. Do you want a banana, Dread? I have a banana in my fridge, and I'm about to go and eat it. Victory banana, everybody. Take care. This was a delightful stream. Next time, I don't know. Depending on whether I get my nuts, I'll do Resident Evil 4. I'll play all of it. Or maybe I'll play Blood Splash. What's it called again? I'll play that other game. Every now and then I want to play another horror game on Itch.io. But I also want to just play regular games every now and then. Do you keep bananas in the fridge? I do, actually. Because I used to keep them out in like a bowl, and then they got moldy. I don't know why. Blood wash. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys for watching the stream. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Oh, good glory. Thank you everyone that watched this in vaudeville. Take care. And never play this game. It's awful.